Okay, we are back again on a new video, and please, this broadcast we're gonna last maybe just 1 hour. We may add something on that, but please make sure you try your best to subscribe to the channel and like the video. We are here again to discuss, what the issue at hand. All right. So some of you have been saying, "Oh, I want to call. I want to call in." Today you are gonna call in if you have the chance to join me, and I'm gonna post the number when the time reach. So without waste much of your time, I want us to let me apologize that I was not able to make it last night, like as I promised, because I noticed that chief of staff and Biafran cabinet, they were online, and I don't need to disrespect them by broadcasting at the same time. All right, because if you remember, I made it clear before that I'm not going to respect anybody because they are fighting each other, they are wasting people's time, dragging position and all that. So because of that, I made it clear that I will not be giving that kind of chance when they are broadcasting, and I'll be, waiting for them to finish before I start. Do you understand? But since we are getting the clarity of the problem, we are now paying, understanding what is happening. So I've decided to give chief of staff, deputy prime minister, the respect that she deserves, and all the cabinet members. When they are having program, I will just, stop streaming that moment. That was why I did not come back like I promised. Because last night they spent time until 12 a.m. Biafran time. So I felt that it was too late, and many of you that were watching have, the cabinet broadcast. You will still be the person that's gonna watch if I start the program. So there's no need. I just want to I decided to allow you to rest so that we are not going to, stress yourself about that. So that was the reason why I did not come back like I promised. Okay, we have listened to Biafran cabinet yesterday. We cannot see. Like personally, I feel like it worth sharing. The broadcast of yesterday worth sharing. It's worth sharing because the cabinet members that we saw yesterday are professionals. I'm not saying that previous ones are not professionals, but what I mean by that is that you can see that it is well organized, where they arrange everything and they know what they're doing. Listen to them, you will feel this kind of hope. There's hope in what they're saying, and that is what I want us to, discuss while moving forward. So people have felt that some people think that, oh, that she is getting it wrong. She would have carried everybody along and all that. We are not in insider. We don't follow what is going on based on what that's discussing in the cabinet. But what we are seeing from afar, like you listen to both parties, then you use your brain to calculate what could be the problem, to know what they are talking about. Why are they having this kind of differences among them? Why are they segregating? Why some of them are picking fight with the chief of staff? What is the problem actually? These are things we need to understand. Many of them that are doing what they're doing or saying what they're saying have different reason to hate her, which they don't feel comfortable to share it in the public, but they want you to hate her the same way they hate her, which is one of the reasons why I said it's not possible to support anybody. Calm down until you get, until you have the information that you need to have. Do you understand? And the information are not hidden any longer, because we cannot see that some people hate her based on the fact that she's a woman. Some hate her because she is they don't like the way she talk. Maybe they feel that she have more energy than them. And some hate her because where she is where they want to be. Some actually hate her because how can she ask a man to give account of the financial update and all that, So some people think that she's arrogant. But one thing there for God is that she's there to serve a purpose. She's there for something very, very important. And that thing is what? Looking forward. Thank God that you are here today, because you are one of the people that I want to have this broadcast for. And I'm seeing your comment now gives me joy. So I will put WhatsApp number that you are going to call, so that if you want to contribute anything, you have the chance to do so. And I'm looking forward to see the other guy, Victor. Two of you are quite new to me, but this program is for everybody. So I will put the WhatsApp number. You will call. That thing that you want to say 10 years there, you say it today. Eric is here. I see you. Say hello, hello, hello to you. And please help me click on the like button, like the video, because only one person have done that. I need you to like the video. We are only 11 people at the moment. This is 6 minutes of the program. So do me a favor by clicking on the like button, and others will going to join us as we move forward. We are here to discuss, to iron this thing from an outsider. I'm here representing outsiders, not insider. He said, hey, love your videos. God bless you. Thank you so much for that. That's a plus. I really appreciate that. And make sure you share it if you can. Share the video, of course, so that others will join us as we move forward. We have other things to discuss, but because I promised to come back for this topic, we are here to do the needful. And I feel so happy seeing that one of the people that were seeking for the way to ask the question, you are here to discuss it. We are all here to discuss it together. Now, when you pay attention, if you try to pay attention to these two parties, like PM and Ngozo Rabeze and Finance Minister and their camp, they all agree that Biafran need to be free, right? That's number one. They all agree that finance is important to move forward. And they agree that they have common enemy. But among Minister of Finance and COS, how many of them, or among them, who behave more like PM? PM don't talk too much. He focused on the issue at hand, and that's what Ngozi Rabeza have been doing. I don't like to call anybody's name, like I said yesterday, but sometimes you cannot avoid it, because you have to say it the way it is, unless you are not sure of what you're saying. And people who decided to use article, keep on writing article and hosting space after space after space to convince what? To propagate negativity against the people. Is a no-no for me. And Ekwenche said that your government is USB and working for our people. Working for, I don't know what you mean by that. Is it not your government? Is it not your government also? Of course, it's our government. I am gonna like and so. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you for doing that. So, my people, what do you feel when you listened to Biafran cabinet yesterday? The program they had yesterday, what exactly do you feel? Do you think that they are there to make fun or to joke? And some of you must have noticed that we have a lot of women are now in the secretary position, because the Biafran have moved from ministry position to secretary position. Now they are being called secretaries. If you think that Ngozi Rabeze, chief of staff, is going to dash like one who is it? I can't remember the name of the guy that was calling her one chance yesterday. If you think that she's a one chance, that she's gonna carry you to non-destination, remember, women know themselves more than men do. So now you have a lot of women in the cabinet. You really think that the chance for chief of staff have is enough for her to brainwash all these women? The answer is no, because women know themselves, and if she tries to play any games, those women will dictate that easily. And she has been working with PM for a very long time, and the PM have not have any issue with her. She have not served any suspension, despite all the propaganda flying. In fact, after PM, she's the next in line to receive propaganda against. Many people have been making propaganda against her. Just like now, people are making propaganda against Adado Rama, of course. Many are making propaganda against her. Why? Because she's quite vocal at this point in time. She's quite vocal. She's trying to, pour out her feelings. You may not like the way she talk, but the issue is that what she's saying is in line with what's supposed to be said. What exactly do we want? Are we here to agitate to please an individual or to have your freedom? Are you trying to tell me that, like people reading chatter A, chatter B, chatter, all this nonsense? You are reading chatter in, and the same person reading chatter have come out and said, yes, we declare Biafra, but we are still in exile, which is true. So what does it take to bring this government in exile back home? Is it by reading chatter? No. When you are looking for something, you'll be behaving like you are stupid. Until you have what you want, then you now tell people that you know what you are doing. A beggar don't have a choice, and you are begging for your right. The only choice you have is what is in your front, and that's what you have to run with. Any other thing coming to you is added value, is added advantage. Not that you need to wait until you have everything you need before you start moving forward. Because some of the things you need will not come to you until you start moving. And you have to move with what you have. So reading chatter is good. I'm not against chatter. But when you look at the circumstances at hand, what do? You have to follow with what you have at hand. That is what Nigerian government is doing. They have seen that PM he's not reachable, he's unbribable, they cannot bribe him, they cannot convince him with all the things they do have. What do? They choose to shift the idea from that diplomatic movement between Nigerian elected officers or appointed ministers or whatever. They choose to move it away and channel it on making sure they employ your people, because that's what people would normally do. We are good at allowing ourselves, through our door open for people to come in and dictate what they want from you. That is what they did. And how did they do that? They bend down and see, look at all the people in Igbo land. Who are we going to pick now that will give people a kind of a sense of belonging? There's fair that is Bianco Juku. They pick her and baptize her. And she accepted the assignment. She accepted it because she had a dubious character. Do you understand? And when you talk, they say, "Oh, how dare you to talk about to look down or talk down on the wife of our internal leader?" He is the the warrior of our time. He is the Jesus of our time. I'm not denying that, but he's not Jesus. Because I'm a Christian, I know Jesus when I see Jesus. But he have done a very marvelous work, Ojukwu. Then you cannot use, because Ojukwu was very, very good to our people, you now use that to equate the work of her wife, his wife rather. His wife is different person from Ojukwu. And now what did she do? She accepted to be used against her people. That's what happened today. Nigerian government begin to have this kind of opportunity. They started growing wings more than they used to do, because Ojukwu wife choose to work against our people. Why? This is a wife of somebody who work for our people. So when you talk, they will say, "Oh, you are talking down on her because how dare you to do that?" No. That your father or your husband is a saint does not mean that you are a saint. We have to call out your evil the way it is, unless you want to be drowned in her nonsense activities. PM, when that information came up, how many of you remember that PM said that he was being briefed that Bianca is struggling and trying to reach out to him, but he don't need to talk to anybody. He also warned Bianca, if you are going to use this appointment against your people, that the reply you will have, you may not expect it. That we are not here to joke or to romance anybody. PM made that speech. PM made that speech. And after making the speech, Bianca ignored that and started working. Of all people in Igbo land, the only people that Bianca find worthy of working with is DOS and the Irats. What did they do? They started making program telling you how it is impossible to declare Biafra before the date of the convention. The only people telling you that it's not possible, that you cannot declare Biafra, never for you to do that, because they have been briefed that it is impossible, because they think that without PM, nobody will declare that. When they succeeded in taking PM out, the people that started mocking and laughing at people at Biafrans are DOS and the Iraq. And they started mocking and laughing at everybody, making mockery of everybody, threatening lives, predicting what is going to happen, that day your eye will open because you wait and wait for nothing. Helen Peters said, has PM ever imposed himself on you? Helen Peters, did COS impose herself on you? Because I can guarantee that you are not insider. You see, all this formulated accusation that most of you are good at nothing in your mind is uncalled for. I'm not saying you should like anybody, but be honest with yourself. What do you mean imposing herself? Somebody have been, she is a COS, Chief of Staff. If you don't know what it means, that's what it means. Chief of Staff. Who is the staff? Minister of Finance is the staff. In Biafra government, who is the chief? She is the chief of staff. You are an insider, good. If you are an insider, she is your chief of staff, because I am not an insider. She is chief of staff. Go and check her job as chief of staff. What is the job of chief of staff? Go and check it. And I have listened to some of you saying that in your space, how can she travel to South Korea to attend a program that program add no value to the freedom of Biafrans? That is one of the idiotic statements I have ever heard. I cannot even equate it with any other idiocy. How can you say that? This is somebody that PM supervised her movement to South Korea. I'm not here to tell you that she's a saint. She's not a saint. She have her own mistakes, but her mistake is not worth to scatter everything that everybody is crying, that she's this, she's a one chance. No. And I know what is going on. Maybe you can brief us. Let me actually post the number because of your comment. But before then, let me go through some of the comment here, and let me start with okay. Looking forward, saying, I am one of those posting articles. My aim is to focus on unifying code issue. You are unifying somebody who want to disorganize the unification you are trying to unify with. What you are doing, see, you are different from other people. That you want it does not mean that somebody wants it. Not everybody. Whoever needs Jesus, they follow Jesus. Do you understand? Not everybody. And the earlier you begin to pick this point, is better for us. Because some of you think that the way you love of Igbo people, Biafran freedom, not everybody do. Some people have their own ulterior motive. That's just a fact. He read charter for us to understand where them we start. Where them we stand. I asked a question yesterday. I don't know if you were in our program yesterday. That's from Malaki. Also, yesterday I asked a question. Between charter and the constitution, which of them should we follow? And the condition and situation of Biafran today is dynamic. You don't need to be rigid. That So please, can you confirm if you can see me? Is it on now? My image, is it frozen or is it okay? Let me know because I want to be sure. Okay, can you, yes, Losana, yes, Losana, so is it okay? Is it okay now? Is it okay? Can you confirm, please? Yes, is it okay? Can you confirm, please? Yes, he's is it charter or the is it charter or the constitution is more superior? And the movement, like Biafra movement, is so dynamic. It's so dynamic that you may wake up to today, change your principle that will suit what you have to, what you're supposed to do or what you want to do, because you cannot be stagnant in one decision, thinking that that's how to achieve freedom. No, even the country Nigerian are not making use of one decision. They have multiple options, and that is why they decided to recruit Bianca. That is option they need to follow to get in, to do what they want to do, to achieve what they want to achieve. If they did not recruit Bianca, do you think that what happened with PM would have happened? I don't think so. They have been struggling for years, and they decided, okay, let us go and take Bianca to do this job for us. And it worked. It's working, right? So some of you saying you must follow charter, you must follow charter. You have to wait until Biafra is being fully restored and dead. Then you can announce, okay, this is the what constitution says, this is what law says, there's no decree, no, because now you have to use option of decree. You may wake up and Prime Minister may wake up and say, okay, I decree and declare this. You understand? And that will become automatically, there's no need to wait. People have to follow it because of security challenges that may surround the situation. I just want you to understand, I'm not here to defend anybody, but for us to have the idea of what we need and where we are going to. Lookman said, leave unfounded accusation by people. Focus on unifying issue. Meanwhile, educate the people where and how COS drive the powers to dissolve the ministers of federation or confederation. The issue of where she have the power, that issue you are talking about, to me, is laughable, because she did not just do that. She was instructed to do that. Okay, she was instructed to do that, and I don't know why you guys are not getting it, calling it what it is. The issue is that she was told to do that, my dear. Okay, she was told to do that because that is what the Biafran Prime Minister instructed her to do. He said, your voice are back now, but your voice is breaking. That's the Triple M. Triple M, I see you. I greet you, my brother. Nice to have you here. So how is my voice now? Is it still breaking? Helen Peters, you are not. I don't expect you to be among people who will actually fight serious. Helen Peters, I am somehow disappointed on that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think you are still here. He wouldn't necessarily leave all these people, they turn to errats. No, I cannot leave them just like that, my dad. You need to understand what is playing out, so that people will not be misled. You know. Can you confirm? Is my voice okay now? Because Triple M says something different from what I notice here. Is my voice still breaking? It is okay, and the video is normal, okay, because the main network is back. Good evening, bro. The worst thing about the Biafran we are all praying to come is that some Igbo leaders are working for Nigerian government. I'm angry with some Igbo leaders. Biafran must come. 99% of them are the problem. 99% of Igbo leaders are problem. OBSA. You okay? Yes, your voice is good. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So if you are like, I don't think that this our sister, Henny Peters, I don't think you are still here. Like I said, I don't. Among all the people that have followed me for some time now, I don't think that you are the one of the least person that I expect to have this kind of. And you say you are an insider, and I would like you to explain. Just tell us the main problem that you notice about US. And mind you, it's not a more that you like everything. You don't like me now. Many people hate me, even here online. Even though they don't know me, they don't know me. They only know that I'm doing broadcast. I am online. That's all. But they don't like the way I talk. They don't like the way I present, or even the way I look. And it's expected. So I'll be worried if everybody like me. It's a sign that something is wrong actually, because I'm the kind of person that believe that I need to have someone that don't like me. That's life. And if you see anytime you see that everybody is clapping for you, they love you. No, no, no. But I want to have more percentage of people that love me than people that hate me. That's all I care for. That is me. I don't know about others, but for me, I prefer not to see everybody. Oh, I like him. I like no. Whenever you have someone that don't like you, that simply means that you're in a good track, because people who have different opinion. Chiamaka Jeremedi clear in one of his posts. Chiamaka Jeremedi clear in one of his posts that it is true. That it is true. That it is true. That it is true. They were told that the government will be solved. I don't know me. TV. You are saying the truth. I am looking. Excuse me. Let me go back to Ostino TV. He said, "My brother, you are saying the truth. I am looking at as a pastor and Van before he's using Biafran soldiers to bring up himself to make make breakfast soldiers to talk breakfast soldier. What I don't understand what I mean. Also, if I don't know, I'm looking at Pastor. Okay, not Pastor. Pastor Van before he's used before he is. I don't understand what you're right up. Before he is using Biafra soldier to bring up himself to make breakfast soldier to bring him to destroy this what we are doing. Anyway, do you have proof? Like I told you, go and read what Pastor Papa said. Tell us the truth. Do you have reliable proof that PM told CUS to dissolve the Biafran government? Like I said, none of them said otherwise. Pastor Papa, his post, he made it clear there that they agreed, but the problem is time difference. The time frame when to dissolve it is where he have issue. So that one has been established. Like I said, Helen Peters said she's an insider, but how can you be an insider and you refuse to educate us on what is going on in inside, and you want us to jump into conclusion? We are reacting on this based on what is playing out, based on what is going on. It's not about any other thing, please. It's about what is in outside, what people can see. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to post WhatsApp number. If you want to call, you can call the number and tell us, since you are an insider, what is going on and what you know that we don't know. And maybe if you have any contribution, you can also drop it. So I'm going to drop the number. So this is WhatsApp number only. Can report. It is time you get get us phone or link to call in. Yes, I am bringing WhatsApp number now, so you can call in. You can call in. I understand what you are saying, my dear. I'm trying to or do one easy. You will all those things, but I'm trying my best to. So, and this number is WhatsApp number only. Please, WhatsApp number. You have to call on WhatsApp. If you don't have WhatsApp, there's no need to call. Okay, Biafran, okay. Osino TV said Biafran Pastor Van 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 is using Biafran soldiers against what we are doing for these soldiers to like him. That is why he's doing all these things to spoil what we are doing. It is no longer hidden, my dear. It's no longer hidden. And 6-1. Okay. Okay, this is a WhatsApp number, please. And if you want to call in, use WhatsApp and let's go straight to the issue at hand. This is the WhatsApp number. So we don't need any insults. Whether you like a finance minister or COS, please be respectful. Be respectful. We are not here to commit any nuisance. We are here to actually to understand what is going on. Open your super chat. We can support you. Genuine Biafrans will support your efforts. Okay, Obieze, if you have noticed, this is my second platform. It is not yet monetized. So my main platform is different. So you cannot give super chat here. When I'm streaming in the Kai Report, you can give super chat, but here is Kai Report News. They are two different platforms. But I want you to contribute. So yesterday I streamed on the main platform. Here we are on our sister platform. This is our second platform. So you can only do your best to subscribe to this channel so that we can also get to the point of super chat. Are you in the zoological? No, I'm not. But because of the number, I'm not. At the moment, I'm not. Don't let the number deceive you. Okay. Just try your best and call. So issue of being in a zoo, I am off and on in Nigeria. So I'm off and on. I'm not at the moment. I'm not there. Maybe in next few weeks I will. Are you? I am going to this one. So looking forward. It is now your turn. It is your turn to call in and tell us all and Helen Peters. Tell us what all these things that you have in your mind that you want to pour out. You want to tell us how it is. It is now your turn to do that. We want to know what the problem is all about because most of you only know that you support this person, but you don't have any reasonable reason. You don't have anything like, this is why I hate this woman, this is why I love this woman. That's what I want to hear from you. That's what I want to hear from you. Yesterday, I also asked a question. Do you actually think, yes, you are not, but Peter said that she's an insider. So forget about what is playing out on social media. Use your brain to understand what is playing out. We are not here to attack anybody. That's why I said, if you want to call in and be respectful. Let me pin the number so that people that will. Okay, let me call back. Somebody's calling already. Let me continue. Okay, somebody want to talk? Let me allow him to talk.
Yeah, hello, my brother.
Yeah, brother, I greet you. Good day.
Yes, I am appreciating your wonderful work.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you are so one of the best among all. You are too diligent in whatever you are doing.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it, my brother.
Yes, my brother. I'm Wonyeka.
Wow.
And the only thing important in Choroka,
okay.
As we has been pushing on this, is it not a time that we can focus on what we're supposed to be doing?
Okay, like.
Based on this matter since after Biafra declaration.
Yeah.
For my own opinion, the more we are always debating on this, it will look like the thing is circulating. For my own advice is, let us find a way of supporting our COS. Focus on any program and what he's doing. The more we are discussing about these people and what they has been doing, it will be creating more difficult and making things look like what these guys them are doing, is really important. I don't know whether my idea is good. That's my own advice and my suggestion.
Your idea is spot on. It's very, very good. But let me tell you something. I got the fresh. Okay, the fresh. And
yes.
So he gonna chat about and he got for somebody. This our brother looking forward. That need wisdom to understand the truth, to know the game that they play. Does not mean that every other person have that idea. You need to talk about it, explain it to people who don't understand to have that idea. Like I'm not an insider. I'm not in the cabinet. The same way we are watching them on social media, it's the same way you watch them, the same way I watch. Nobody give me intel whatsoever. But remember what's a bit in secret. Important are public. They make it convince everybody can support. Some of them but personal problem have with the COS. Why must you drag the entire nation to your personal problem with somebody?
And the worstest part, this is men are doing like a women. No wonder man is saying that.
My brother.
This is exactly what Tomase has been preaching and crying. There is no man. There is no man.
That is it.
And there is no man.
In a good men, these are matured men, not these are in our and the woman behind the chief of staff. Boy, PM. Go and check PM because PM normally, if you have any problem with the PM, like those, they're not you keep they keep on making noise or only whenever he make comment on a card weight more than any than they call this one. And that
is with figures and proof and
exactly. And okay, somebody I don't know if you know about this guy called Biafra battle cry.
I don't follow those guys. I don't really follow these guys.
That guy was one of the people now done a program on a media team. Only one day, program ever. Only one day, and that program all got viral. Only one day, that guy made video. All of the social media for some weeks. Next thing on us first to attack PM. That someone is a criminal. He's a deceiver. He's a kidnapper. Not all of
and when they are coming to ranting all this nonsense ranting without any proof and fact.
My brother,
how long should we continue doing this out of ignorance? Biafra is true.
Yeah, check and what give the guy, man. Why I'm saying this for people who don't understand what is going on or what has happened to connect the dots. This guy was busy calling PM all manner of names. Like I said, I'm not insider. because I'm this guy as somebody in Abraham gave on Ghana many platforms. Ama. In our water, sometimes we host to go 247 and all the media team in his own program. Ama. Obodo na sa kpasi PM. No ya dey design no every all the that time o ga na achieve bido mewe self referendum. This guy claim when no ya without him no other person na design no ya his contribution na Biafran government. Okay, come on, those things. Na kwe genti. Come on, those things. On a support PM they kidnap no kidnap 1 year. Yeah, you are carry this 1 year or June man. The truth of the matter about that now. This guy was a brother. Na sabotage if any man on ground.
Imagine.
Now,
they will appear like they are innocent.
All his brother. Ofilo that na the guy. Now the guy we are now because of the PM na pa na guy he has chance ka na get chance ka this the boy and all that. But after everything about that now, no dey bubago, the guy na with the bubago. 1 year now is so but you look on the good that thing, na all the right if on the. So to answer your question, he could that we need to focus on other things. But why we have to touch this thing, but happy to the push they recruit today now what
yes, and as I put so many people they deceive her by all those that tweet and all those that speak. So I understand your position.
So I get nothing from
my brother, you guys has been you guys are one of the best, which you are always one intelligent. You download your works and with understanding on your own contribution or whatever you are doing that would not know that you did not stand for rubbish. One day I congratulate you because God will be strongly and helping you guys then please.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Looking forward, the charter was read, deliberated, voted, and signed. The Constitution is still in draft to be read, deliberated, voted, and signed. So Biafran Charter is superior to the draft Constitution. Let us stay on things with valid proofs. You are still dangling. Let me ask this question that I asked this question yesterday. Do you think that all that name finance minister or maybe Minister of Defense, now this new cabinet now they move him from finance minister to Minister of Defense and move Sana Parawa from information minister to Minister of maybe finance or any other department, do you think that they will come out to complain of dissolving cabinet? It's a common sense. Do you actually think that they will come out to complain about it? Personally, I don't think so. All this examine her, check how she did it and all these things is simply because their office is no longer with them. It is as simple as ABC. So I don't know how you want it to be. So, but the truth of the matter is that if I am in that position, I will not even agitate even for seconds. And people who are agitating that the office is no longer with them, they turn around to tell you that they are the one financing everything. They are financing this, they are financing that. Think about it. Think about it. I'm not the one that voted anybody in. I'm commenting based on what we are seeing outside. So you can also add your own. Like if you are insider, the number here is WhatsApp number. You just call this WhatsApp number and tell us that thing that is going on inside that made you to come out to shout. They started by telling you, stopping fundraising is a sabotage. Stopping fundraising is a sabotage. That's what they said. So how can you explain that to us? If stopping fundraising is a sabotage, looking forward, I prefer that you call. I prefer that you call. If you can call, because you seem to have a lot to talk about, I expect you to call, so that not only me will read your post, others will hear your voice, and the conversation may flow better than it is now. So just do me a favor and try your best. And somebody send me a message. Um, Follow the liberation Biafran from Nigeria, Biafran de facto government. The government. Okay, is this the charter you're talking about? See, I am not here to read charter. Okay, I'm not here to read charter. You know why? Like I just told you, if following your pattern you want, follow the pattern you're talking about is the solution, you need to ask yourself, why is Nigerian government not following the solution? To talk to Finnish ambassador in Nigeria to arrest or to detain PM. Why must they pick Janka to do that for them? Why are they not following their own charter? You have to follow something that will give you the result that you want. What is the purpose of targeting PM at 9 minutes of the Biafran declaration? Is it not to stop Biafran to be declared? So if you can work hard to do that, it simply means they choose their style. They pick another strategy to achieve results. The result that ordinarily they wouldn't have achieved. But they have to do something to get it done. And they have done that. And they work for them. PM is being detained. Detained could be in such a way that don't go on social media, don't communicate, and all these people shouting chatter. In your chatter, do you have in that chatter that PM will be detained? That PM will not be part and parcel of those who will declare Biafra in that day. So the charter don't have such thing, right? What are you talking about? The charter. And charter did not tell you that you should not give account, hand over account to people that will continue. Do you also have that in charter? In charter, do you have in charter that people, anytime you have problem, you should come out in public to expose yourself? In that charter, do you also have in charter that immediately after declaring Biafra, you should come out to insult COS? Do you have provision in charter that COS should be insulted? Because when we read the post they are making in public, you can see that they know what they're doing, and somebody is calling. Hello.
Yeah, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning from my end.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Yeah, I need to continue. You are still live on your program?
Yes, I am.
Okay, glory be to God, my brother.
Thank you.
I just want to say just a few things to our people. Like, I trust my Biafran people. You understand? I forget whatever you see that is going on the social media.
Okay.
Am I coming? Are you hearing me?
I can hear you very, very well.
Yeah,
you are right.
Understand? We are no more a kid.
At all.
Like me, I'm above 50 years of age, so we are no more a kid. Did you watch the program conducted yesterday?
My brother, I don't watch that too. I'm not gonna lie. Even if I see, I don't go there.
No, please, I beg you in the name of God, go and watch that program. Watch that program from, it's 1 hour plus. Watch that program from, if you don't watch it on their own end, you can watch it or I can forward it to you. Just take your time. This is open confession.
Forward it to me, please.
This is open confession. Okenkele said that a woman don't have right to lead him. It's a woman. That is the tradition of people. That is what he said. There's nothing that will make him to obey a woman.
Because send the lemia.
I will send it to you. That is an abuse. That is a human rights abuse. It's a human rights abuse. He can never obey her.
Okay.
Then you want the woman to obey you. You send people to go and invite a chief of staff in the government. You know what you are saying? This woman is a chief of staff in the government. You are finance minister, or you are defense minister, or any minister under the government is under the chief of staff. If you have any program, day-to-day activity, let our people go to Google. This is simple mathematics. Go to Google it and ask Google, what is the work of chief of staff in the government?
I asked this question.
I'm asking you now. This is just simple example. Tinubu just changed the foreign affairs minister and put Bianco Chukwu to be the new foreign affairs minister. So do you want to tell me the former foreign affairs minister will say, I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere. Then somebody like Biafra Unite will invite the former foreign affairs minister and invite Tinubu to come and discuss with him. Is it how, can't we listen? It's just simple explanation. You don't even know anything. Your duty is just, my dear, from tomorrow, they just give you letter, sack letter. Submit all the documents by tomorrow, by social time, to social person. Finish. Drop all your documents to the chief of staff the next morning.
Yeah.
That is your son. That is God. There's no argument. You can't even go to God because the government will employ you.
But there's a argument that they normally use is that if you dissolve that, if she dissolved the cabinet, that she actually dissolved her own office. So
it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I know.
The only person that have right to dissolve the chief of staff is the president. That I'm not good with this chief of staff. I need a new chief of staff.
Yeah.
It happened in America. It happened during Donald Trump. During Donald Trump's first tenure, the first chief of staff that he had was I think Priebus. The guy didn't manage the cabinet well. Every day, leak from left and right, leak from the government, leaking. Until Donald Trump sacked him and bring General John Kelly.
Okay.
All of us can go and read it. It's on the media.
Yeah.
Then he brought in John Kelly. John Kelly is a general in the army. John Kelly come and sanitize all the whole place and sack some of the cabinet members and some of the workers in the White House. Did anybody take Donald Trump to court? Or did any of them come outside and start to organize you just go silently because tomorrow the government can bring you back to work in another position. Exactly. All this argument they are doing now. If you cannot fit in the finance, you can still work in another department.
The question is, must you work with the government? Is it a must?
I don't know, but even if it's a must, I don't know because I'm still asking the question up to tomorrow. Is there any salary they are getting inside? I think they tell us it's volunteer. Why are you something that you will take all your time? Look at all of us now.
My brother.
From origin that you're on the media discussing rubbish. And it's not, is anybody paying you? Then what is here again inside? They say, okay, go and rest. This is too much job you're doing. Go and rest. Why can't you be happy and just, oh, God, thank you for saving me. Let me at least enjoy my family.
And he actually said that he's the one that financed everything, that he's the one that has contributed everything, that without
he said it yesterday. Go and watch that. I will send you the video. Okay. Watch it from A to Z.
I will watch it.
You can start your program.
I will watch it.
We don't need to deceive. What is this man just organized coup? This is total coup. It
is too late for him. It is too late for him. Very, very late.
My brother, this thing didn't start today. Like we that is observers. I'm not in the cabinet. I'm not in the office. I'm not in the government.
The same thing with me. The same thing with me.
I am ordinary, good Biafran citizen.
God bless you.
I'm allowed to 4 hours. I follow my government bumper to bumper.
That is it.
I follow my government bumper to bumper.
Looking forward, you are listening, right?
This thing that is happening now, it didn't start today. We went outside, we will see. We see. My brother, let me tell you my own personal opinion. If anybody like, you can argue with me. Okay, Chukwunkele overthrew Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa have already seen all these things. If you go to the meeting, there's nothing. You don't listen to anybody. All of us watch the boundaries all the time. All of us watch the boundaries. He may be on the background. Nobody knows where he is. Once you see somebody that he donates 1,000 or 5,000, he will just come out from nowhere. Oh, give me your contact. Give me your contact. I will contact you. That is how he dominates everything.
I give it to you. I don't want to touch that area, but since you come out from you, I have
my brother, I don't hide anything. That is what is killing us. That is what is killing us. If you see something, you say something. The Bible says that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Just say the truth. Man died but once. But my advice to his followers, thank God, this account is in the US. This account is not in the zoo that the snakes swallow money. The account is in the US. Yeah, because I have one organization like that. The organization, they have 5 signatories. The treasurers, the people that are in charge of the account, they are 5 in numbers. Inside the 5, 2 of them went outside they forged the signature of the other 2 people, making it 4 now. They used that in 4 signatures, went to the bank and withdraw money. Without the other 2 people knowing that they have already forged their signature. So when the investigation starts, they start to do this thing that okay is doing now, and they can't work. Because our people who
exactly.
If you don't do them something, when go touch them, either you beat them, that is, if you beat them, they believe say yes, this one they will never agree on you. You will tell Igbo man now, old boy, if you carry the other thing where they carry, go Singapore, then go hang you. I say maybe those one will go there, they know Sabi road, they don't know how to walk out. They don't know how to work out. Igbo man must go here until when they catch her. Yes, you believe say yes. Now here and that.
You are right.
That is Igbo man for you.
Right.
Igbo man will never say that. You must try luck.
All right.
So now, okay, get a plan. It happened during it happened during DOS. And then Nayaja do this one. Nobody doing anything. This is America. This is not Europe. This is America. Those guys, the union took those people to court. Very simple. And when they went to court, after the case, those people, they pay that money 100% and with interest. With interest, all the whole thing that we're supposed to use this money to do now, we will value all those things and calculate it. Then, okay, Chukwunkele must pay all those money. He must pay all those money. This is not even if it's a private business. And some can your secretary in your office seize your account and you just leave him. So this one, no, it doesn't happen like that. Every day when you do business, before the closing day, they must make arrangement. Okay, today this is the income we make. This is the expenditure. This is the balance. You put everything. That is how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
How can you be in the government? The prime minister will ask you how much is in the account. You say no. Nobody should ask you. No, you are busy. You are going to the capital. You are going to Washington. You are going to this. Is it how government works? Nobody knows how the whole government, the whole Biafra. I wouldn't move.
Nah, to
I wouldn't move. I am a go let the account. I see it in outside Tobago.
I'm not even in support of giving the account details to the public. Like at least cabinet members should know. I'm not saying that.
Who brought all these things to the public? Is it not okay?
They are the one. Yes.
Is it the cabinet?
They are the one. No.
This is happening. 2 of them run out, start to shout. Who support the fundraising? We have to support our men on ground. That is the beginning. That's what they were shouting. Right now, it's no more men on ground of fundraising. Right now, it's chata. Is chata the problem? This chata have been there for how many since 2023 October?
Some of them, the chata they are talking about is something. It has nothing to do with the issue at hand.
This chata now we are talking about, Mrs. Mrs. Arewa. You know that older woman.
Yeah, I know her. Arewa.
Mrs. Arewa, Josephine Arewa.
Arewa.
She's the Minister of Coastal Region. Who knows? Have anybody asked about her? She's not a minister in the cabinet.
She is.
Even if they sack her or they suspend her, did anybody hear about it? Why so can get own different from others? That's my why so can get different.
Even Adadorama have served suspension.
Not even Adadorama. Sonny Abarawa. Sonny Abarawa. Obomowo. Sonny Abarawa. Suspended good man na Twitter.
Okay.
Sonny Abarawa suspended good man na Twitter. Sonny Abarawa suspended Gloria Ogu. Biafra Queen, na Twitter. Give the suspension. Did anybody hear it? Did they scatter the whole house?
My brother, thank you so much. Let me pick another people call. Thank you so much for your contribution.
I will send the video to you.
Yeah, please send it. Very, very important. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. And we have another caller. Okay. Triple M. I see you. My brother, longest time. My
brother, give my laptop so the phone.
Emma, I lost that the other WhatsApp number, but we are back again with this one. So let's continue. You're welcome.
Because Zoo number. Because you are using Zoo number. Hey, my brother, here na di meyawo. Iya no game chekwata. Whatever thing we see now, we don't need to quake about it. Our leader, Mazen Nandekalo, said, if you are not whiter than white, forget it. Because one day your team will surely find you out.
Exactly.
Now, yeah, brother, welcome, bro. Yeah, what? Yeah, you think there, yeah? What? Can a moment, please? Oh, yeah, he's coming over. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah. Because let me continue, sir. Let me continue.
I noticed that.
Yeah, now, if after this thing that happened, I began to watch and recall on what exactly happened in Finland. And our leader, I don't know, people easily forget. Our people always follow shadow. Sometimes teacher will be in the class teaching. It's not everybody there that will. Like, you might be there thinking that people think that they are there. But sometimes anybody that is evil or you have something, you have a different agenda, your mind will be somewhere while the class will be ongoing. You don't think at the end of the day you might be asking what is as in what it is. It makes at the end they might ask you questions. You say you don't understand, but you are carried away. Brother, now bring it down. You see what happened on the 2nd of December. If you can go back and watch that video when our brother ex-finance minister came out with Mike after praising himself without his song. Then he said we pranked the zoo. We pranked the zoo that we have not declared Biafra. The Biafra declaration will be today. Are you aware that something prompted that 29th redeclaration? I don't know if you must have come across some news that is flying.
Yeah, there's but the news is not quite clear to me, so you can explain to us.
Yes. they try to use court order. They try to use court order with the help of so-called our ex-veteran, which is our internal leader called Bianca. They try to use her to get the order, and it happens that it will be that Monday that they will get the court injection. Then they will now use some security forces and storm the hall and stop everything. But the intel comes. That's why our leader, Mazin Namdalo, said, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how many you are. It doesn't matter when they bribe you. It doesn't matter how much they give you. Even if it is one person, Biafra must surely come. So now, the people, we believe, and when all this is happening, we never see that anything. We are working together. All of a sudden, they came out on air, started broadcasting. You have to raise funds for the men on the ground. When the OG and our so-called information minister becomes the people that normally talk or whatever thing they are not doing about the men on the ground. Is that only why we are here? Because that particular office has people that is controlling it. Whatever money we are raising on the platform is not specifically for the men on the ground, because we believe that this is an organization, and we don't let go of organization. We are now working. There are people inside of that. When we're raising money for everything, both men on the ground. We have our lobbyists we are paying. We have other things we are doing with money.
Yeah.
So the issue of bringing the topic of every time it's men on the ground, they need to do this, they need to buy the bank, when did that become a topic?
They are using that men on the ground they're using that men on ground issue to buy sympathy, because they know that that's what Biafra want to hear. They want to hear that our land is highly protected with enough equipment and gravel. So anything that will jeopardize that is a no-no for Biafra. So they know the information they need to pass out that will make people to say, oh wow, these guys, this group, they actually want to have our security in their mind and all that. So I know that's another game anyway.
Now I became so sad. I was disappointed over 555 Vision for joining this shenanigan. You know, there is something he did. There is something he did that day. Biafra was really dead. Immediately after the first half, because in that program they are having first half and second half. You know that. After the first half of the I don't need to get my point.
They're having what? They're having what?
Yes. During the time of that convention, they are having first half and second half.
Yes.
After morning program, they will go for break.
For lunch.
Now, there is something 555 Vision did. I was like, there's a program he did. I was like, are we now? Is that what is so special about it? He came on board. That he started. I'm following him actually, and I love his analysis. He said Biafra is the spirit. Everybody will do something that Biafra is the spirit. We try to understand that Biafra is the spirit, and anybody will stand up. Anybody can come up and do whatever they do or she wish. Now he said that because Biafra is the spirit. Imagine that they cannot never declare Biafra. Simon never declared Biafra because the people have been talking against them. Because you are against it, have never declared Biafra. It was just that man that read out the grievances. But that man that read the grievances never declared it. There was a place he stopped. I don't know if you watched it.
I watched every.
But he was selling the narrative. It wasn't COS. It was virgin man that nobody knew him. That was I forgot the man's name. The man that read the article of the grievances. So he was him that really like this thing is saying now doesn't matter. What we want is our freedom, and we have really declared. Why bringing this as a topic? Making that was when they are cooking up what they are cooking. I don't know if you get my point.
Very, very well.
So how can you? I don't know if I can even research for the program and give and send it to you. Why making a program saying it is not because it's not Ngozi because people have been talking against you. Who is talking against Dr. Ngozi for before now? It was still them.
See, my brother, let me tell you this. I don't want to single any individual out and bash on that person, but the truth of the matter is that everybody everyone don't have not everybody have the gift of digesting words, like to understand what people want to, the intention of words that people are making.
Yeah.
Like a 557 vision 555, right? I think one thing you need to understand is that everybody have their own, like I said, their own understanding. I am not here to bash on him, but anybody saying that COS is not the one that declared Biafra, that person needs to be ashamed of his or herself, because the person that read that article, all the grievances and the reason that Biafran have been declaring their freedom and what we have gone through.
Yeah.
That person is just to lay a foundation of that, something that lead to declaration. So anybody saying other things like that he's the one that declared it is something to me. Even if I'm arguing with you and you said that, that's the end of the argument, because it simply means that we are not operating in the same level. So I don't need to further say anything.
That is exactly the area I'm going now. All of them are our brothers. Pastor Vam, we have been following them, we support them. But government remains government. As of when now, if you have given a suspension, one day, the last, Adajorama is once suspended. Yes, if you know someone that is fighting the freedom with his or her mind, there is nothing you see there that will be an issue. Whatever thing, once you defaulted, you have to be suspended. Then you come down and serve your suspension because you really want your freedom. You serve the suspension. Then you will still come back. Then when you come back, you learn your lesson. But the idea of you are being suspended is not raising dust. The same thing we see in the hands of those vampires called themselves to DUS. Now they are now writing to Nigerian government. They are now writing to Nigerian government that it's not they have no hand in what he's doing. That Mazin and the Kano misled them. For Simon, they don't know him. He's not speaking for them. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So these are the people fighting the freedom. But you can still see our people that is still following them. So honestly, one thing is sure, whether they like it or not, they have made it clear to them that anything using kata that he doesn't want it, once he sees you or get the kepu, you are fired. Now, our finance minister went on the line using kata what our prime minister denounced. What do you expect?
They forgot to ask themselves what led to this guy Gaddafi to leave the Biafran government.
That is it.
Was it not is that issue of that insubordination, trying to build Kaaba, trying to disrespect, trying to push his own private interest more than any other thing. So, and Biafran charter were there. Now
you bring my mind back. When they talk of charter, brother, good morning, senior, how are you?
Exactly.
That charter, as it stands now, we are still in struggle. That charter was the foundation laid for to get our restore our government in exile. set up a government, which our PM did. And that chapter, it is not a must that will follow everything about that chapter. Meanwhile, we are voting our own constitution, and that constitution, whatever thing that is in that constitution will not follow it automatically now. We are still in struggle. Anybody that doesn't give us what we want, or to get what we want, that person has to be uprooted. Don't follow any due process because of the constitution. Because that constitution will come in play in full time when we must have restored our land, settled, and everything is working normal. Now we are in struggle. Even if you haven't you see someone that is playing ball with boot, at a point that boot that it is not that you have to wear that boot, but when one that boot has issue, you have to pull it, wear them toes.
Exactly.
At that moment, maybe you can't tell me that you want to go and score goal, then your boot fell out. You stop to fix your boot before you score the goal. But that boot, let me remember, you have to score goal first. When you score your goal, then you
now come and fix your boot.
So we need to wake up, my people. We need to wake up. So many people. So I have too many people, even in our this thing now, in our UK family here now, that means there now are on the side of Ogenke. I don't know why. When you post anything that happen to do with the government, the different government activities, they delete it. But they post okay stuff there. I've told the government to take action. If they are not ready to work with government, they have to scrap all of them. And when you see, people are we are not happy. We are not here to consider anybody. No sympathy. If it is me, my parents are also for we not to get this thing. When they have the butcher, I can put the hand at you. This is too much. Enough is enough. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution. We are going straight to the issue that this our brother just highlights, like an issue of. Let me just react on the issue of the UK family and all that. Yeah, it is not. I'm not surprised. One thing you need to understand that when this kind of thing happened, the person that organizing it is not stupid. He also have his own target. He also know people to approach, people to use to facilitate what he want to achieve. And if UK admin is vulnerable, of course, he's going to venture into them and use them very, very well, use them judiciously to achieve his aim. And if you are a member of any group like that, you need to be careful. See the dancing step of your admin. That will tell you if they have been sold out or not. You understand? So, like I said, the people championing it are not foolish. They also know the weak one they will use. Now, looking forward, we have been keep on pumping messages like we did yesterday. Your messages is somehow, I don't know why you are very easy. You think that people should listen to what you want, but you don't pay attention to people's opinion. If people reply you don't try to make sense out of it. You only want that your own. Whatever you have in your mind and your brain is all about your opinion. You keep on pushing chatter and all that. Now, let me read few of your posts because there are too many here. You said PM Simon Ekpa, as a foreign politician, made effort to baptize into rule of law, all their acts, all their acts, parliament were read, okay, deliberated, voted, and signed, but we learned quite little from him. What are you talking about? You also come here, you said you said the conduct of the Biafran de facto government shall at all times adhere to the basic principles and laws of the Biafran Charter. So you're not talking about, you're not pushing the issue of de facto government. In section 23A VI said I think you repeated it. Conduct of Biafran de facto government shall at all times adhere to the basic principles and laws of the Biafran Charter. Now, for you to understand what people are saying, not only even our brother just mentioned them, highlight something on that it is true that you have charter, it is true that you want to follow the principle, you want to follow due process. Now, but you don't consider the condition which you are at this present time. You don't consider the circumstance that you find yourself as government in exile. You don't want to accept that even in charter you have, in that charter that you guys are pushing, there you Biafran de facto government at moment, judging, following the principle that you guys are pushing, send me the office address of Biafran government, de facto government in homeland, their structure. Do you have structure and location, right? You don't have it yet. But you want people to see it as, to work as something that is in existence. Once you go there, that this stamp, office stamp, everything, you can stamp your document. It will get to that point. And for you to get to that point, you have to understand your level at this point, at this moment. So don't expect people to start working as if everything is settled. You don't have Nigerian presence, your land, your army is everywhere, police everywhere, your court system is working. No. What you are seeing now is just like a skeleton of what is going to, how Biafran government will operate when it comes. And gradually, the other things will come to play. But now, don't expect it to start working, boom, it's working, you are putting it into work and all that. It's a gradual process, it's a step-by-step journey. The federal government you are talking about don't have any structure that you can point hand and say, okay, you are going to government house at this moment. So the charter you are talking about, I'm not saying that charter is useless, but there are some things that may come. You need to change style to fix it. The person you guys are calling for her head have not sabotaged anything. If she have, let us know. She have not stopped anything that puts people's life or the government in danger. Never. So what is the problem? What is your problem? And here you are talking about charter. As the outsider, the safest position for us all is the Biafran charter. Stay with the chat. Stay with what is clearly written, using common sense for unwritten things. Okay, if, for example, in that charter, I'm just saying, in that charter, for example, let's assume that Biafran have a nuclear weapon. Okay, you have that kind of thing, very strong, and for you to use it, I'm talking about Biafra in government. At this present time, you have one powerful Ogbunigwe. Okay, everything are turned upside down, and the only person that have the authority to press the button or to command the button is Prime Minister, the only person. And the people that you have, and the Prime Minister is not here now, like he's not with us now. And the people that you are battling with, their own president have commissioned that their own button should be pressed so that Biafran land will be turned upside down. And you know already that they are about to press the button. You are aware as a Biafran soldier, and your Prime Minister is not. Biafran Prime Minister is not in position to talk, to command, to give that order for you people to press your own. Are you going to wait until Biafran Prime Minister be released, because that is your charter? Are you going to wait until he comes out to give order to press the button? Or you are going to use your God-given sense or not? I'm just asking because you guys are making it look like whether current concern follow charter. Even though I've not gone through the charter may be totally different from what you guys are pushing. No, I've not listened or hear anything because I dislike what I hate. I don't love what I hate, rather. I cannot go back to start romancing what I already felt. That's why you see when I just the other caller asked me if I have listened to Ogechukwu Nkere, his broadcast. I don't listen to that anymore because I have gotten what I want. I have captured the picture of what is going on. So that is me. I'm not saying you should not listen to anybody. I'm just telling you that I don't listen anymore. But if anybody send it to me, I will, that may caught my attention. I may say, okay, let me listen to that. But at moment, I cannot just see that, oh, he's online, let me go and listen. I don't do that. Because there's no point. I already know the intention. So whatever you are doing there is trying to navigate your way for another propaganda, another sabotage, another, I don't like to use the word sabotage, but let me, propaganda is the word. Doing propaganda, because why I don't call any of them sabotage now is because I felt that it is too early to call that, and it is somehow, I need more evidence and proof more evidence to see, okay, it's an act of sabotage. People, you may see what's going on and say that he's trying to sabotage or he has sabotage, but time will tell. And somebody who have done that in the past and apologize and come back again, playing the same thing again. And when you, like, I follow DOS media warriors, I listen to them and their posts for me to see how they reason. If you check most of them, the only person they always bash on, attacking chief of staff, saying that she's not going to get out of Finland, that she'll be arrested and all that, it simply means that something is cooking. That thing that is cooking is not in your charter. I don't know why people are so blind to see this. As my brother, why my brother, why not Ngozi wait until PM comes out? Okay, I don't know what you want her to wait for. I don't understand, but let me assume that your point is that you want her to wait until PM come out before dissolving the cabinet. My question to you: do you think that if the former finance minister was made to be defense minister, move him from finance minister to defense minister, and move Sana Barawa from Minister of Communication to another minister, do you think they will come on social media and start doing what they're doing now? The answer is no. That simply means that everything they are fighting for is not about to protect charter. It's about, why must I not have anything doing for government now? I want position. Put me somewhere. And you that are fighting using charter, you are being deceived. Do you understand this? So I think we have spent some time here. We are going to end this program. In absence of PM and lack of communication with PM, the safest position is to stay with the Biafran charter. Nobody has promised our defense. Nobody has promised our defense yet. As much as I know, they can work together. Working together, I'm not against working together, but not when somebody don't want to work with you, and you are forcing yourself to work. Just like what our brother said. He said he's going to send me the link, the video link, where the former minister of finance is saying, or he said, that he will never listen to take a decision for a woman. Listen to a woman, and most of them in their country of their residence, they have their mayor could be woman, their cabinet member, maybe a woman. You understand? Some of them are living in a country that is governed by a woman. Just like, for example, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. If not that white people give her a chance to work, and she was recognized by government of the world, and they have seen her potential, Nigerian government wouldn't have give her a chance to serve as Minister of Finance. Do you understand? So if this our sister COS now is working in the American government, probably as a chief of staff in Biden or Trump administration, you'll be the one to celebrate it on social media. We know Biafra will no. That is the pure black man mentality. You are not. You see. You are playing her down. You want to. She's nobody because she's still here. If a white man pick her up now and make her something that, wow, everybody will say, wow, look at her. Today you are suspecting her that she could betray you. But when people ask you a question, you cannot even say anything. Has he done anything or betray you in any form at all? The answer is no. So what is the problem then? That is why I don't know. Some of us need the example. Like this, I'm saying charter. If you want to actually judge that view by that your charter, who wrote the charter? Who wrote that charter you are talking about? The charter is it not Biafrans? And the same Biafran that wrote charter say, okay, we are going to dissolve cabinet, and all of them were there. They refused. They accepted. You see, you are here outside arguing that why must we dissolve cabinet? But those ones are saying that yes, we agree to dissolve cabinet, but not now. They don't. They need time frame to dissolve it. Some are saying give us 6 months. 6 months so that they can execute their secret business before 6 months. Use what is wrong with you? If somebody want to kidnap you, and the day to kidnap you is this weekend, today is Friday, and that person is working to kidnap you on Sunday, and you want to travel this Friday, you say the person, the job of the person that is connected to the kidnappers will be petting you so that you can spend time, so that time will get to the day of your kidnapping. And you are here defending it. Charter. I'm not against charter. I don't care, but I care whether charter or no charter. We want something that will protect everybody. Something that will make Fulani not to take our land. Something that will make when our women go to farm, they will go and come back, with their life. Something that will make us that when police buy you or buy any Biafrans, they can give account of it. Only 2 weeks that PM is not posting anything. Fulani is doing match pass in our land already. And very soon you guys will thought, CCOS is the reason. But you are spending your time arguing and committing nuisance in the name of attacking her. Or why would a woman do this? Most of them are not even happy with PM. Because I listened to a program where someone is bashing on her for that she traveled to South Korea, and that has contributed nothing to the agitation, meaning that they are not even in support that PM. So they are not even happy that PM, sent her there, or she went there to represent Biafra. Then to them it means nothing. But because it has to do, because PM is here, they're okay with it. Oh yes, members. Real man question things no matter who is on seat to receive that questioning. Real people don't criticize people at their back, but most of them are criticizing P. Do you know the attack on COS? That what I can see now, the attack on her is not even about her. It is an attack that was built against PM. That attack is built against PM. If you can look deep, you find out that is that because how can somebody, question her activities all this while when PM is here and label it as nothing, simply because you find it to you it doesn't mean anything. Her activities is worthless. But when PM is here, you're okay with all her activities. It simply means that you are attacking PM now, not the lady. You are building your attack on PM. Disregard for guiding principles, making for anarchy. Disregard for guiding principles makes for anarchy. What do you mean anarchy? Anarchy for what? You that are creating that anarchy, what's your position in the Biafran government? Are you part and parcel of that? The answer is no. Anarchy is you refusing to know who is your superior. For the moment that you begin to look down on her as chief of staff, simply means that you are not saying the truth that she don't deserve to do anything, to say anything because she's a woman. So in other words, if she happened to be a man, you okay with her decision in this 21st century. And Mike said they started from she stopped fundraising. Now it's charter. That is why you are following it, Mike. Thank you so much for highlighting that very interesting comment. No more fundraising. Now it's charter. You have to follow charter. Very soon you will now move from charter to another thing. How can you? I don't want to insult anybody, but there's a video that when I watched that video, I was laughing. I said that the person that made this video will not make heaven, because where the finance minister was telling people that we must have lunch, we must we must have lunch, and they combined that person. They combined that video with Tinubu, where Tinubu is talking about where he was asking for sandwich in France. So Biafrans are very talented, to be honest with you. We must have lunch. Whoever that said that we must not have lunch. So how can you focus? Let me look for that and just play it a little. Let me see if I still have it with me. It just play because we are running off the program because we have spent some time here. Where is that video? Where is that video? Where is that video? I'm trying to... Just a moment. I think I don't have the video with me at the moment. I think it's still down. It's still down here. I think I don't have it with me. Let me look for this one. Okay, this comment that I think this is from Happy Man. Happy Man is here. Sometimes I mistake Happy Man to Helen Peters. Happy Man said, thanks for all you do. Truth is life. Exactly. All of them have made mistakes. Yes, we agree. All of them have made mistakes. All of them have looked down on each other. No. They are okay. They can reconcile based core value. Based on core value, you mean? They can reconciliation is good. I'm not against reconciling, but how can you reconcile with somebody with the mindset of a woman must not be my leader, and you're a woman as a leader? So how can you reconcile that? That you need to start from deliverance. You need to deliver the person from the evil spirit of seeing women as his subjects. Because if you know, when PM when he stopped broadcasting or commenting or posting anything, everybody was waiting for Chief of Staff to comment. Finance Minister was there. What stopped him from putting the direction? Then immediately this Finance Chief of Staff set the record straight. Everybody jump out. I want to lead. I want to comment and come on. Let us not deceive ourselves. Let us not deceive ourselves. Everything is in line with what Biafrans want, but don't expect somebody who publicly made it, who publicly said that he's not going to take instruction from a woman. Don't expect the person to reconcile with a woman. It is impossible. And they keep on having, Twitter space and all that. No. I don't. I am still looking for that video. I want to play it so that you understand what I'm trying to say. What I can tell you about that particular video is that Finance Minister is not wired to lead. Even when he talk, when you listen to him, it sounds like Uchemefo is has more energy than him. Movement like this needs somebody with thunder voice. You know what I mean? Thunderous voice. When the person talk, you can feel it within you. So it's not something that somebody will. He's not a good orator. I don't see him as somebody who actually understands what he wants. He may be good in other things, but not to lead, to command. When COS talk, you can feel the action. You can feel it. So my people, maybe I will bring that video in our next broadcast because I think I have it somewhere, but I can't remember where I saved it. I can't remember. So thank you so much for your time, and God bless you all. Thank you those that have that managed to call on the program. I really appreciate your effort, and please, we are not calling for war or violence, but we want to set the record straight, and don't bury somebody that have not done anything bad to you. Give chance so that people will understand what is going on. He said, don't be like this school teacher who flogged a pupil, pupils and slapped. Okay, don't be like a teacher that flogged a pupil that slapped openly a mate that pins him secretly. Yeah, your proverb is okay, but what you need to that I'm not citing anybody. That I'm calling out, stating it out the way it is does not mean that I'm okay. You want me to sugarcoat words so that I will not to make you feel that I'm not citing anybody. If you say that serious, I keep on asking you, what is it that she have done that you don't like? The only thing that you have mentioned here is that she dissolved cabinet. That's the only offense that you yourself can point at, that she dissolved cabinet. You don't like it. I understand that. But the problem is that she dissolved cabinet to achieve what? Did she just wake up and dissolve it, or are they in agreement to dissolve cabinet? Even if when these three men say that they don't like it, three people cannot outnumber the number of other people, other percentage, other people that in the cabinet that actually support the dissolving of the cabinet. Create a fair ground room for reconciliation based on the basic Biafran charter first, before you conclude that one person will not agree. Basic what? When this guy, do you agree that Nigerian government want to stop declaration or not? Yes or no? Do you agree? Do you also agree that the reason why they shift the date of declaration of Biafra, that's the reason behind it? Have you ever cared to know the reason behind that? Call them for reconciliation based on the Biafran charter. Anyway, since you refuse to call and you focus on the chat, I think we are done with that. Thank you so much for your time, and God bless you all. See you again. Bye-bye for now. Sorry, before I go, if I'm not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, this is our backup channel. We need your subscription. Don't forget to subscribe. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Subscribe. And see you again. We will come back again, maybe later tonight or tomorrow. I cannot promise you that, but that's why you need to subscribe, so that whenever we come live, you will have notification. As you can see, we at the moment we have a number for you to contribute. And God bless you. Bye-bye for now.